Everyone, when they come into the fitness industry, they want to focus from going 0 to 100 right away.
Yeah.
It never works. It's not worth losing the 40 pounds over and over and over again. Take a little bit more time, focus on those habits, build it so you have it for the next 40 years.
Yeah. Mark Parsons here with Remax and the Tri-City Buzz, where we strive to connect communities through the stories of the people who serve them. Today I'm here with Dan and Ashley, the owners and coaches at Sweatlab Fitness Studios, a boutique fitness studio in the Austin Heights area of Coquitlam. Why don't we start by having you guys introduce yourself and give a little background on what's led you on this path here.
All right. My name's Ashley, and I come from a competitive gymnastics background and soccer. Always been into fitness my entire life. Decided to go traveling for about 4 or 5 years and put on quite a bit of weight in that journey. Don't regret any of it, but once I came back to Canada, I decided to kind of take fitness a little bit more seriously and made it my passion, and here I am.
Excellent.
So I'm Dan, and I actually grew up in an opposite background. I grew up quite overweight. A tragic accident happened to us when we were about 19. My best friend passed away, and so I actually went to school to become a paramedic. When I went to school to become a paramedic, I realized I couldn't pass the fitness exam. So I had to get myself in shape, started training for it, realized this is a career I needed to be in. I lost about 60 pounds, and from that point forward, I just want to help other people enjoy the experience I experienced through losing weight.
Excellent. In your own words, how would you describe Sweatlab Fitness Studios to somebody who may not know what type of gym that they would like to join?
Absolutely. So like Mark said, we're a boutique fitness studio. We really run our facility based off what we call a fun, friendly family atmosphere. We help our clients build health and fitness into their lifestyle as opposed to making it all of their lifestyle. So when you come and see us, it's non-intimidating, really friendly. We have a great atmosphere in here.
Excellent. On your website, I noticed that you have multiple programs from online to one-on-one to group training. If you could go a little further into that for the viewers so they can understand the services that you do offer.
100%. So essentially we have our 3 services laid out for everybody. Our one-on-one training is exactly what it sounds like. You come in, your coach does a full in-depth assessment on you. We build you a customized program specific to your needs and your goals. With our group training, we actually use a really cool system called FitRanks. So FitRanks allows us to actually individualize our group training. Normally when you see group training, it kind of almost looks like a butcher shop. With ours, we're able to segment it through your weight, height, gender, and age. So you're still getting that individualization, but with a group community atmosphere. So our classes never have more than 10 people in them, and you're still gonna get that great one-on-one attention while having that fun, friendly atmosphere. And our online training is great for somebody who doesn't have time, tends to travel a lot, or really knows what they're doing in the gym, but just wants somebody to take the thought process out. So we use a really cool app called Trainerize, and your coach will build you out a plan, customized specifically to you. You go to the gym, do the work on your own, check in with us one time a week, and we keep updating your plan like we would with our personal training clients.
Excellent. And yeah, you may have already covered here, but what would you say separates Sweatlab Fitness Studios from other studios out there?
Absolutely. So our 2 big things that we really focus on, again, is your client experience. So when you come in here, we're always going to know you by name. We know exactly what's going on with you, all your goals, injuries, histories, everything along those lines. And then the other aspect of what separates us is we really focus on habit building. So everyone, when they come into the fitness industry, they want to focus from going 0 to 100 right away.
Yeah.
It never works.
Yeah.
We focus on building one habit into your lifestyle, building upon that habit, make it a part of your lifestyle, move on to the next habit so you have sustainable change for the rest of your life.
Absolutely.
It's not worth losing the 40 pounds over and over and over again. Take a little bit more time, focus on those habits, build it so you have it for the next 40 years.
Yeah, absolutely. Great advice. And what would you say to somebody who might be on the fence of, deciding to join a gym?
Yeah. Do you want me to take this one? You want to take this one?
I would just say stop thinking about it. Find somewhere that you're comfortable. We pride ourselves on being non-intimidating, and everyone says that when they come into the gym. We've built a pretty cool community, so everyone just find out where you're comfortable and where you fit best, I guess.
Yeah, if I could elaborate on that as well, I would say pick something you enjoy doing. Again, you'll hear us talk about this all the time, but when it comes to exercise and nutrition, it's about adherence. If you don't like lifting weights, don't try and become a weightlifter. If you love running, I hate it, and I'm a personal trainer. But if that's what you like to do, find a group, run,
Yeah.
do it. Just do it, right? So whatever fits your life and whatever you actually enjoy doing, do it and attack it on a consistent basis.
Excellent. And before we go, let everyone know where you're located and what's the best way to connect with you if they want to reach out.
Yeah, so we are located at 1018 Ridgeway Avenue. So we're just off Austin Avenue, that big hole where they ripped down the Safeway. We're right across the street. You can contact us either on our website and book yourself in for a free consultation at www.sweatlab.ca. You can always find us on Instagram at @sweat_lab, or you can give us a shout at our number, which is 688-4348.
Perfect. I'll put it on the screen.
Sounds
Thanks
good.
a lot for meeting with
Thank
me,
you
Dan,
very
and
much,
thanks
Mark.
a lot, Ashley.
Appreciate it.